open and the lights are still on. He said he's got an hour and his roommate is home. We grabbed a bag of chips and a bottle of red. He laughed and said we're never going home tonight. Instead, we walked along the river, we walked along the bridge. We talked about the city and the things that we'd forget. He held my hand a little tighter than the time before, and the bodega lights were better than the kitchen at his door. And I'm in love with the bodega at midnight, and I'm in love with the way he laughs in red wine street light. Oh, the bodega at midnight, the bodega at midnight. Him and me and the bag of chips and the corner street light. Oh, the bodega at midnight, the bodega at midnight. Him and me and the bag of chips, and we're never going home tonight. Bodega at midnight. Bodega at midnight. He said he used to live above the laundromat, a walk up with the window and a fire escape and a cat. He said he'd take me there, but the building's been sold. He said the city's not the city that we used to know in the cold. And I said, tell me everything, the version that you keep. He said, I'd rather show you slowly, I'd rather have you sweet. He held my hand a little tighter than the time before, and the bodega lights were better than the kitchen at his door. And I'm in love with the bodega at midnight, and I'm in love with the way he laughs in red wine street light. Oh, the bodega at midnight, the bodega at midnight. Him and me and the bag of chips and the corner street light. Oh, the bodega at midnight, the bodega at midnight. Him and me and the bag of chips, and we're never going home tonight. We could keep on walking, we could keep on walking till the morning, till the morning, till the morning, till the morning. And the bodega's still open and the lights are still on, and the bodega's still open, and the lights are still on. Bodega at midnight, and the bag of chips and the corner street light. Oh, the bodega at midnight, the bodega at midnight. Him and me and the bag of chips, and we're never going home tonight. Bodega at midnight, never going home tonight. The house on Maple Lane. I was 7 years old when I rode my bike alone down the gravel and the railroad tracks behind the corner store. My mother packed a sandwich and a bottle of Coca-Cola. I rode it 20 miles before the rain came pouring down. I was 16 years old when I kissed him in the rain. Danny Gallagher, blue jacket, broken zipper, freckles and hair. We were leaning on the fence behind the high school football field, and the world was so much bigger than the both of us could feel. And I miss the way it felt, and I miss the way it was, and I miss the way it was, the only world I ever and call me when you can. I was 31 when I went back for my father's funeral. Danny Gallagher at the church, no longer freckles, but I knew him. We hugged each other in the parking lot. We cried a little bit, and we said the house is still there, the house is still there, isn't it? And I miss the way it felt, and I miss the way it was, and I miss the way it was, the only world I ever loved. And the house on Maple Lane is still there, still there. And my mother's in the kitchen with the radio in the air. And the house on Maple Lane is still there, still there. And I am still the girl who rode her bike to anywhere. The house on Maple Lane. And every road I take leads back the same. And every road I take leads back to Maple And every road I take, every road I take, every road, 'cause the house on Maple Lane is still there, still there. And my mother's in the kitchen with the radio in the air. And the house on Maple Lane is still there, still there. And I am still the girl who rode her bike to anywhere. The house on Maple Lane. The house on Maple Lane. The house on Maple Lane. I never meant to stay until the night was almost gone. I never meant to dance with him to every single song. I never meant to text my friends, I'll be there in an hour. I never meant to let him lead me underneath the streetlight tower. And the kick drum keeps on going, keeps on going, keeps on going. And the kick drum keeps on going till the morning starts to glow. And we were dancing until the sirens, we were dancing until the dawn. We were dancing until the bartender said the speakers had to go off. We were dancing until the sirens, we were dancing until the rain. We were dancing until the city said we couldn't stay again. Dancing until the sirens, dancing until the dawn. He took my jacket off the bar stool and he led me to the floor. He said, I have to be at work at 9, but I won't go before. We danced until the bouncer started turning off the lights. We danced until the bartender said, honey, save it for tonight. And the kick drum keeps on going, keeps on going, keeps on going. And the kick drum keeps on going till the morning starts to glow. And we were dancing until the sirens, we were dancing until the dawn. We were dancing until the bartender said the speakers had to go city won't sleep. And the city won't sleep. And we won't eat any until the sirens. We were dancing until the dawn. We were dancing until the bartender said the speakers had to go. We were dancing until the sirens. We were dancing until the rain. We were dancing until the city said we couldn't stay again. Dancing until the sirens. Dancing until the dawn. He took a photo on a Tuesday in September on the pier. The Polaroid was crooked and his sweater wasn't clear, but his face was lit up softly by the seagulls in the sun. And he handed me the picture and he said, "Don't lose this one." I keep it in my wallet by the cash and by the keys. I take it out at airports and at restaurants overseas. I take it out when I cannot quite remember what we are. I take it out when the airport says my flight is back too far. And the Polaroid is fading, but the love is not. And the Polaroid is fading, but the love is not. There's a Polaroid in my wallet of a boy I used to be with. On a Tuesday in September, on a pier we used to live near. There's a Polaroid in my wallet, and it's all I really kept. There's a Polaroid in my wallet, and I've never quite forgot the Polaroid in my wallet. He wrote our names across the bottom in a Sharpie that was blue, and the date and I love you, and a heart he drew. He said if we ever lose ourselves, we'll have a way to find. He said we'll have a Tuesday and a pier and a piece of this kind of mind. And the Polaroid is fading, but the love is not. And the Polaroid is fading, but the love is not. There's a Polaroid in my wallet of a boy I used to be with. On a Tuesday in September, on a pier we used to live near. There's a Polaroid in my wallet, and it's all I really kept. There's a Polaroid in my wallet, and I've never quite forgot the Polaroid in my wallet. And we ended in October like the leaves, and we ended in a way that I could not believe. But the Polaroid is in my wallet, and the love is real, and it always will be. There's a Polaroid in my wallet of a boy I used to be with. On a Tuesday in September, on a pier we used to live near. There's a Polaroid in my wallet, and it's all I really kept. There's a Polaroid in my wallet, and I've never quite forgot the Polaroid in my wallet. The Polaroid in my wallet. He was working in a bar in the Brooklyn Heights, a barman and a college boy, and a heart of nights. He had a tattoo of an anchor on the inside of his wrist, and a Mets cap, and a flannel tee, and a voice I couldn't miss. I came in for a beer and he said, "You're not from around." I said, "London, by the way, of every kind of town." He laughed and said, "Then you better tip me well." And I tipped him 10 and he said, "Thanks, you're doing swell." And the fiddle and the whistle and the ballads too, and the fiddle and the whistle, I was falling for you. Oh, my Brooklyn boy, oh, my Brooklyn boy, with your anchor tattoo and your stories full of joy. Oh, my Brooklyn boy, oh, my Brooklyn boy, you can keep my heart and the half a tip, oh boy. Oh, my Brooklyn boy. Came back the next night and the next night and the next. He told me he was studying philosophy and text. He told me he'd been working since he was 16. He told me he was raising his brother, cause his mom had been. We danced beside the jukebox to a song from '68. I said, "I'd like to take you out before it gets too late." He laughed and said, "You'll have to wait until my shift is done." And I waited till the closing and I waited till the dawn. Oh, my Brooklyn boy, oh, my Brooklyn boy, with your anchor tattoo and your stories full of joy. Oh, my Brooklyn boy, oh, my Brooklyn boy, you can keep my heart and the half a tip, oh boy. Oh, my Brooklyn boy. Until the sun came up, and we walked along the bridge with a single coffee cup. Oh, my Brooklyn boy, oh, my Brooklyn boy, with your anchor tattoo and your stories full of joy. Oh, my Brooklyn boy, oh, my Brooklyn boy, you can keep my heart and the half a tip, oh boy. Brooklyn boy, Brooklyn boy, Brooklyn boy, Brooklyn boy. I found you at a wedding when I wasn't looking hard. You wore a navy suit and your brother's borrowed yellow tie. You were dancing with your mother, you were laughing with your friends, and I knew that I would marry you before the night could end. We took a walk walk along the river, when the band had taken 5, you told me about your grandmother and the dog you'd kept alive. You told me you were nervous and you didn't know my name. I said I think I'd like to know you for the rest of all the days. And the world is full of faster songs, but they are not for us. And the world is full of louder loves, but they were not enough. So dance with me slow, dance with me slow, the way the night was made for, the way the lovers know. Dance with me slow, dance with me slow, and we'll be the ones the strangers turn around and want to know. Dance with me slow. We got married in the autumn at a cabin in the leaves. I wore a vintage dress my mother wore in '83. He wore my father's wedding ring, the one he gave to him before he died. And we danced until the small ones were asleep across the side. And the world is full of faster songs, but they are not for us. And the world is full of louder loves, but they were not enough. So dance with me slow, dance with me slow, the way the night was made for, the way the lovers know. Dance with me slow, dance with me slow, and we'll be the ones the strangers turn around and want to know. Dance with me slow. 20 years from now, I'll find you in the kitchen making coffee like the morning of our very first. 20 years from now, I'll ask you to the living room and we'll dance the way we danced when we were young and just rehearse. So dance with me slow, dance with me slow, the way the night was made for, the way the lovers know. Dance with me slow, dance with me slow, and we'll be the ones the strangers turn around and want to know. Dance with me slow, dance with me slow, dance with me slow. Dance with me slow. There's a party in the city that we said that we would go to, and the host is a friend that I have not seen in a year. And I'm wearing the same dress I wore the last time, but it'll do. And you're laughing at the way that I'm pretending I have no fear. You said don't worry about the cool cool kids, we don't have to talk to them. You said, I'm just here for you, my love. I'm just here for you again. And I'm just here for you. I'm just here for you. The party doesn't matter and the strangers don't, it's true. I'm just here for you. I'm just here for you. And we'll go home together and the city's only two. I'm just here for you. There's a corner of the kitchen where the conversations get strange, and the music's getting louder and the host is acting weird. And I'm trying to remember why I came here in the rain. And you're squeezing my hand softly and you're whispering, don't fear. You said, don't worry about the cool kids, we don't have to talk to them. You said, I'm just here for you, my love. I'm just here for you again. And I'm just here for you. I'm just here for you. The party doesn't matter and the strangers don't, it's true. I'm just here for you. I'm just here for you. And we'll go home together and the city's only two. I'm just here for you. And we left at midnight. We were walking through the snow, and I held your hand a little tighter than the time before. And you said, I'm just here for you, my love, no matter where we go. 'Cause I'm just here for you. I'm just here for you. The party doesn't matter and the strangers don't, it's true. And we'll go home together and the city's only two. I'm just here for you. I'm just here for you. I'm just here for you. When we're 70 years old and we are sitting in our chairs, and our daughter has her kids, and our son is going gray, will you still find the dimple in my face that you adored? Will you still know the difference between every single way I cared? When my hands have learned to shake and my hair has turned to white, and the kitchen is the only room that I can navigate, will you still call me beautiful in the morning light? Will you still hold my hand the way you did the very first night? And the songs that they will play for us will be the songs we knew, and the love we made will still be made, and it will still be true. 'Cause we'll be older than we are, but the love will be the same. And we'll be older than we are, and we'll forget each other's names, but we'll know each other's hands, and we'll know each other's eyes, and we'll dance to the same record like the first and final time, older than we are. When we're 80 years old and you are slower in the morning, and I am slower in the kitchen with the kettle taking long, will I still feel the way I felt the day that we got married? Will I still know that I would write you every single song? And the songs that they will play for us will be the songs we knew, and the love we made will still be made, and it will still be true. 'Cause we'll be older than we are, but the love will be the same. And we'll be older than we are, and we'll forget each other's names, other's hands, and we'll know each other's eyes, and we'll dance to the same record like the first and final time, older than we are. And maybe we found something that the world will never know. Maybe we found something that the kitchen and the radio will hold for us. We'll be older than we are, but the love will be the same. We'll be older than we are, and we'll forget each other's names, but we'll know each other's hands, and we'll know each other's eyes, and we'll dance to the same record like the first and final time, older than we are, older than we are, older than we are. Lightning in the lake. He took his shoes off at the edge of the wooden dock. He said the water's cold, but the summer's almost gone. He dared me in and I laughed and I ran straight off. And the moment that I splashed in, he was already gone. And the lake was made of lightning, it was made of summer skin, and the lake was made of every kind of love I've never been. There was lightning in the lake, there was lightning in his hand, there was lightning when he whispered all the things I'd never planned. There was lightning in the lake, there was lightning in his eye, there was lightning when he held me on the dock at 9:30. Lightning in the lake. We climbed back up the dock and he wrapped a towel around my arms. He said, I never want to leave this place, I never want to leave this charm. He said, we'll come back next summer, we'll come back the next. I said, we'll come back every summer till our hair is turning gray and gray black. And the lake was made of lightning, it was made of summer skin, and the lake was made of every kind of love I've never been. There was lightning in the lake, there was lightning in his hand, there was lightning when he whispered all the things I'd never planned. There was lightning in the lake, there was lightning in his eye, there was lightning when he held me on the dock at 9:30. Lightning in the lake. Lightning in the lake. And every summer since I drive past the lake at night, and every summer since I think about the lightning break, and every summer since I am 23 again. There was lightning in the lake, there was lightning in his hand, there was lightning when he whispered all the things I'd never planned. There was lightning in the lake, there was lightning in his eye, there was lightning when he held me on the dock at 9:30. Lightning in the lake. Lightning in the lake. beautiful ones. The Hollywood Hills are filled with parties that I won't go to. The penthouse suites are filled with people that I'd never know. The magazines are filled with stories that don't sound true. And I'd rather be at home in the apartment with you. And we don't need a photo shoot, we don't need the press. And we don't need the Instagram to know what we possess. 'Cause we're not the beautiful ones, we're not the ones they wanna see. We're not the photogenic, we're not the magazine money. We're not the beautiful ones, we're not the ones they put on TV. But we're the ones who love each other when the cameras leave. We're not the beautiful ones. The radio's full of love songs that don't sound the same as ours. The screens are full of couples that don't look the way we are. The internet is full of opinions on what love should be. And I'd rather be at home in the kitchen with you, with me. And we don't need a photo shoot, we don't need the press. And we don't need the Instagram to know what we possess. And the chasers will keep on crashing. But we'll be in the kitchen with the kettle and the radio. And we won't have to be the beautiful ones to know. 'Cause we're not the beautiful ones, we're not the ones they wanna see. We're not the photogenic, we're not the magazine money. We're not the beautiful ones, we're not the ones they put on TV. But we're the ones who love each other when the cameras leave. We're not the beautiful ones. We're not the beautiful ones, but we love each other still. I saw you with her at the cafe on the corner near my place. You were laughing at a story that you told me a year ago. She wasn't laughing the way I would, but you laughed the same. And I waited till you left before I crossed the kitchen floor. She's the kind of woman that I was, and I think you know. She's a steadier woman than I was, and I think you do. She won't disappear in February. She won't say, I think we're slow. She'll learn the names of all your sisters and the dog you almost lost. And I'm not gonna lie, it hurt to see you laughing in her coat. And I'm not gonna lie, it hurt to see you better than the worst. But I want you to be better with her. Be better with her. Better than the fights, better than the kitchen at the end. I want you to be better with her. I sat there for a while. I thought about the year we had and what it meant to me. I thought about the woman that you got to be when you were finally done with me. And I realized I was happy that you got to be that. You got to be free. And I'm not gonna lie, it hurt to see you laughing in her coat. And I'm not gonna lie, it hurt to see you better than the worst. But I want you to be better with her. Be better with her. Better than the fights, better than the kitchen at the end. You be the man you have come to be with her, with her. So I want you to be better with her. Be better with her. Better than the fights, better than the kitchen at the end. I want you to be better with her. Be better with her. And I'd rather you be happy than the way you used to be again. Be better with her. Be better with her. Be better with her. She was 26 and she lived above the laundromat. She had a cat named Henry and a guitar she never played. She worked the morning shift at the coffee shop on Stewart, and she walked home every night across the bridge from there to here. She had a mother in Ohio who would call her every Sunday. She had a brother who had moved to Portland years ago. She had a girlfriend who had left her in October last year. Suddenly, she had a journal full of poems that she would never let anyone know. And the city did not know her, and the city did not care, and the city did not notice when she stopped being there. She was 26. She was 26. She was every kind of woman that the city wouldn't fix. She was 26. She was 26. And the world will never know the way she carried what she kept. She was 26. She started writing letters to her mother that she never sent. She started taking pictures of the river that she crossed. She started learning Spanish from a podcast in the morning. She started dreaming of the girl she'd been before she'd known the loss. She quit her job in March and she packed up the cat and the guitar. She drove the long way out to Portland to find her brother and start. She called her mother from the highway and she said, "I'm coming home." She said, "I think I'm gonna learn to be the woman I have grown." And the city had not known her, and the city did not care. But the city was the kitchen of a woman who was there. She was 26. She was 26. She was every kind of woman that the city wouldn't fix. She was 26. She was 26. And the world will never know the way she carried what she kept. She was 26. Maybe she's a teacher in a school in Oregon. Maybe she has children. Maybe she has someone. Maybe she still keeps the cat that she had named Henry. Maybe she's finally learned to play the guitar she'd kept. Maybe she is happy. Maybe she is happy. Maybe she is happy now. And maybe somewhere in the world, the woman she had been is gone. And maybe somewhere in the world, the woman she became is strong. And maybe somewhere in the world, she's 26 no more, but old. And maybe somewhere in the world, she's the warmest hand a kid will hold. 'Cause she was 26. She was 26. And the woman that she carried was the woman she'd become. She was 26. She was 26. And the city did not save her, but the road did. She was 26. She was 26. She was 26. She was 26. And she was everyone